Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Apollo 1, and today we have a 229-7 kill gameplay by a brand new Carnage member, Carnage Godly. He's a monster at Call of Duty, and yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and say the same thing every single time that I do these commentaries. I want to switch this up a little bit and talk about a few different things, make it a little more personal, and yeah, not personal about myself, but just more like a real commentary instead of just here talking about the gameplay the entire time. So yeah, this is Carnage Godly, and he was in Carnage a long time ago, and he did leave for a while, but he's back now, and I don't think he really got the credit and the amount of recognition that he really deserved as a player. I think he's a really good player. He's a cool guy. He's chill. He's down to earth, and he's just a cool guy to talk to. I haven't really talked to him too much yet. I want to, though, but the time that I have talked to him, he's a really cool person, right? He got killed by his own dog. That kind of sucks. But yeah, he's had some posts on some larger channels, and I just don't think that he's really gotten the recognition and the time one-on-one as a player and all that stuff. He just hasn't really gotten out there as much as he should have with the posts that he got on other channels. And you know, I don't think that, you know, we're not the biggest channel. Carnage is not the biggest clan right now, and you know, we can't offer him that much. But I do want you guys to go check him out. Everybody that's watching this, go over to Godly's channel and hit that subscribe button on his channel. Let's try to get him maybe 100 subscribers. That'd be really cool if you guys could go over and just check him out. I think you'll really like him. He does a lot of live nuclears, double nuclears, stuff like that. He does a lot of live commentaries and stuff, which is really cool, and you can kind of get to know the person a little bit better, and I think you'll really enjoy his channel overall. He's a really cool person, and I really think he deserves to be a bigger YouTuber, as you know, it's just it's hard to grow now, and with the post that he got, it's kind of weird that he didn't get out there as much as he should have. So yeah, that's all I'm saying, guys. Just go check him out, and yeah, I think you really will like him. And in this gameplay, you can kind of, I don't know if you've noticed, but he's running the Orbital VSAT. And look at that guy. He goes and lunges, knifes him, and then falls off. Just ridiculous. And he kills himself right here. He couldn't believe what just happened in the round ends. But yeah, he's using the Orbital VSAT. This gameplay is actually really old. And it's back when people were using VSATs instead of Lodestars or escort drones. And he's using the Lodestar. I mean, not the Lodestar. He's using the Orbital VSAT because he's actually playing solo. This is solo gameplay. So I guess the Orbital VSAT was a lot better of a choice back then, before people even ran support lobbies, because it was pretty late on into the gameplay, or into the Black Ops 2, before people started running support teams. So, you know, people back then were using Orbital VSATs, and he still manages to pull off 229 kills. This was before the Swarm was patched, so just imagine what this game could have been if he had a full team, or if, you know, everything went his way a little more. It could have been the first 300 plus, because 229-7 solo with the Orbital VSAT's pretty ridiculous. And yeah, if he had a full team, he probably could have pulled off 260, maybe 300, something crazy like that. And I just noticed that it was kind of crazy to think about, that he only had 2 lethal kill streaks going. And unfortunately, they patched the Swarm. If the Swarm was still the way it was in the beginning of this game, you'd see so many more high kill gameplays, because people would use Lodestar. They would take out that Orbital. They would use the Lodestar. His Swarm kills him. So his dog and his Swarm kills him in this gameplay. Sounds kind of funny. And he kills himself. So that's 3 deaths already you can take off of 7 that are not really legit. But yeah, what I was saying, back to the whole topic about if he was using the Lodestar and the Swarm was as crazy as it was like nowadays, if everything was still the same, 300s I think would just be popping out left and right, honestly, because the Lodestar would be going to work, and even the Lodestar got buffed, so with the Lodestar shooting as fast as it used to, and the Swarm just going to work as much as it used to, 300s would be so much more possible. They would be popping out left and right, but you know, people just didn't run support teams back then, so it's the way it goes. Unfortunately, nobody started earlier, and yeah, now we're at the time where a lot of the kill streaks have been patched and taken over and stuff like that. But as you guys heard in the beginning of this gameplay, you heard a song. It's Macklemore Wings. You've probably already heard it if you haven't already. It's, yeah, like I said, Macklemore Wings. And you guys know who Macklemore is. He did the whole huge song that made him go viral and mainstream called Thrift Shop. And so many people think they're diehard Macklemore fans now. But honestly, I've been a fan of Macklemore for probably 3 years now, maybe 2.5, something like that. But way, way, way before he came out with Thrift Shop and everybody knew about him. And back then I didn't know if people were really going to like him, so I never really talked about Macklemore or anything, but it was kind of like I was listening to his songs occasionally. But, real, true Macklemore fans listen to his songs like Can't Hold Us and We Danced, Irish Celebration, Other Side. Those are some of the songs that I really liked listening to back then. So if you haven't heard those, definitely go check them out. They're really good songs, and yeah, they're just crazy how so many people know about him now when he really wasn't very known at all. Thrift Shop just blew him out of the water, and everybody knows who Macklemore is at this point. And yeah, it's just, I thought that was kind of cool. But I've known him for a long time. There's a lot of underground rappers that I've known for a long time. There's Mac Miller. Everybody knows who Mac Miller, though he's not really that underground. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's been Apollo 1. Go check out Godly, and I'm out. See you guys.